Hello, and how are you? Nice to see you. First off, I would like to take my Canadian stereotypes and apologize for my length of time between videos. My life's picking up in a few areas very quickly without warning, so I have been busy elsewhere, but I haven't forgotten you. If I promise you anything, it's that I'll never stop making videos. It's just too it's too good. You guys are too awesome. So, hello to all the new subscribers, and welcome to the channel. And I thought I would give you guys, I'm not really going to go for anything so specific. I don't plan ahead. I just would like to get some leaf, at least a leaf started, so you could see what it's all about. So I googled a leaf and I found one. Because if you remember, we're trying to get this image or something, the idea of this image. I've changed the bench a little. It's not so warped and these aren't there. It's not as reclined. Taken small liberties to adjust it so that it's not a direct, takeaway. So here's our leaf. Here's our leaf in Photoshop. Now, if I'm going to make a new folder, leaves. This leaf diffuse. Now, when you're making things with opacity on planes inside of a game engine, there tends to be some sort of bleeding. So here's our leaf. There it is, all done. Thanks for joining. No. And then we need to give it some sort of specularity. So we can probably just slap a black and white on it to take that away. It's not bad. Leaves aren't crazy specular, but they're enough. So we need some bits of variation. See, now we're pulling out some of these little white highlights. and keeping some of them dark, and then we'll just let's go with that. Leaf roughness. So now if we go like this, you can see that it's somewhat specular there. Now we need to give it a bump map. So if we take these and bring them up here, that is a black and white image again, but invert it because what's darker will press into and what's lighter will come out. So if we invert this, we don't want the spines, the veins, to press in. So we want them to press out, but I think we can work with this. Let's go screen. Overlay. No, it's actually not straight bad. Let's just reset that and bring back some of these pieces. Now we're going to have to take care of all this light information. So let's grab the dodge tool. Dodge tool, burn tool. And we'll just further exaggerate the veins. Make sure we're not putting anything too crazy. So if we Control Shift Alt E, we get this. And we slap the NVIDIA filter. Hey. What's going on here? It seems backwards. Let's test it out. So, for whatever reason, it looks backwards, but it's not. Maybe my head's just a little messed up. Should be able to watch here. Watch the veins. There. Now they pop out. Okay. So if we're looking at size, this leaf is really tiny, and this makes more sense. Perhaps, yeah. So you just want that on the ground. Turn the grid off. And now we have this. So the other way is, or to get the white gone, we need transparency. So that's where all this comes in handy. We can select color range. Delete it. But you see how let me just get it back down here. See how there's bits of yellow and gray, whatever colors blended together. If we redo that, so now we'll go select color range, or select modify. We need to contract. No. Expand this border by about 2 pixels. There we go. Now if we delete, we get this nice crisp edge. How much can I get here? Oh crap. Might have to expand this a little bit. Now we'll delete that. And we'll just use this. Build that up a bit. I can't. It's gotta be. See this? What if I go like that? all this extra useless info and then just change this to black and white again. And we want this to be black and white. Okay. Now we have this nice clean image. This needs to be black. Or sorry, white. And underneath it needs to be black. I'm not sure why that's doing that. Okay, so now white means on, black means off. Changes to an O for opacity. We need 32 bits because we need the alpha channel. Actually, sorry. We don't need the alpha channel. I mean, we will for here, but it's because here, if I put this in, there you go. Now it's just the leaf, but now we've got this extra info here. So, where's the grab the roughness map? So this needs to be black. So, here we go. We can just dump black. We can even go select, refine edge, expand by 2, expand by 1, dump black. And then save that. There we go. Now we've got to take care of this color information. So if you remember, I have diffuse here. I'm just going to bring all the color back in, except for on the stem. I'll just leave it black for now. Take care of that. There's still some white there. And now this is because our diffuse map is white, so it's bleeding out. If I went like this, Is this one all messed up? No. So if we take this average color and put it on the layer underneath, and then grab this filter blur, just need a bit. Filter blur, blur. And what I'm doing is giving us some pixelation of the leaf color and the background color bleed into each other. And if I do that and stack, you'll see we'll get that nice combination. And now we save this as a diffuse. There. There's no coloration on the edges. Now, go back to the mouse. Sorry, this may be a little loud. Get rid of that light. So we're going to just very simply draw some lines here. In the direction of the veins in the leaves. Keep that in, go like this. And go up like this. Oops. Oops, we don't want that. We want to preserve UVs. And we're just going to now move this around. We're just trying to create veins, our fold points. For the leaf. don't want to go too crazy. I may have gone too crazy. So now we can grab this, lift that up. Bring these over. Okay. So as we grab the points, we can bend and manipulate them how you see fit. Bring that down here. We'll bring this one up. And maybe twist that. Grab these, push them down. Oh, this is probably too far down. UV editor. This can't sit out there, so let's bring that in. Make sure nothing's touching the edge. I think we're good. File. Export selection. I'm going to change this to leaf map. And where does this go? That's not it. Let's go back to test workbench content. Let's just put it in bench for now. Let's grab these. Copy. And then export this as a leaf. Okay. So there's our opacity. We have a base color. We have a normal map. We need to change this to lighting mode. It needs to be able to be a surface and a translucent surface. So this way we can bring in roughness, and we'll make a quick metallic, which is 0. See, but from within here, I can manipulate and distort them, and they're just there. Oh, they're not two-sided. So that means two-sided. But it looks like our diffuse map's really blown out. So let's drop the saturation down a bit. And maybe darken it. It's super bright. How are we gonna darken this? Because it's here, fine. Let's build the lighting, see what happens. Well, looks like I've got some work to do. Yeah, I'll fiddle around with it. Promise. And we'll figure this out. But here you can get the image, the imagery, as it slowly comes together. Beneath this, I'll put a texture, get some stones, trees, you'll see. Well, this video is longer than I thought it should be, but doing things on the fly has its hurdles, but I just prefer it that way. So please like, comment, or subscribe. Continue to. And if you have any questions, let me know, or critiques, hit me up. Practice makes pro. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Just wanted to quickly insert this quick cut. I did some work after. My window's open. Hope it's not too loud. Like immediately after I hit stop recorder, I figured it out to give the leaves their color back. Or, make them a little dry. Either they're wet, either dry. Ish. Or all the way. So, apologize for the mess up in there, but here we have no specularity, and we have maybe just a little specularity. There. So this will be our leaves and how we create them. I apologize that I had to add this little quick cut in there. But enjoy the rest of the video. Wait, I don't know if there's a rest of the video. Anyway. As sloppy as this was, have a good evening.